start with your group there, obviously, and just all 5 guys coming back. What are kind of your thoughts on that and just that group being together late in the season and what you're expecting out of them going into this year?
Well, I mean, having all 5 back is awesome, But you look forward with all 5 back, and what we've really been stressing on is starting fast. I mean, that's kind of what we need to improve on. We've been talking about it since the end of the year. Anything from with Pitt's been talking about starting fast in the weight room, starting fast in the player run practices, starting fast. Get up and brush your teeth and start faster. I mean, anything you can do to start fast as a unit is what we have to achieve, and that is it's a goal that we've talked about.
Was that the goal last year, though? I mean, is it different?
I think it's kind of different because they've all played with each other.
Okay.
Right? I mean, last year we had to find that right tackle. And, through the course of the development with John Ojukwu through the course of the season, he started coming in Nevada is where he came in, and he got better and better with game experience and kind of took a hold of it. And then you kind of saw the group come together. And now you have most of all 5 coming in and worked hard. So hopefully we're going to do it.
Is there? I mean, everyone's talking about no quarterback or new quarterback, new running back, whatever. But you guys put in the extra load, especially early in the season, on yourselves to help kind of bring those guys along.
Well, the expectations are always high. I mean, it doesn't matter who we put back there, you got to protect them.
Sure.
And whoever's carrying the ball, we got to open up the holes, and we got to run the ball to win football games. Yeah. So that'll come along with camp, and Coach Mark's do a great job, and we'll develop that quarterback, and whoever wins that battle, we'll support and keep them clean.
With the running game though too, I mean, just not having a guy like Alex back there. I mean, do you guys put something on yourselves to help make bigger holes and help do what you can to help those guys come along?
Well, I mean bigger holes and all that, but Rob Mahone, what do you run, 500 last year?
I don't know if it was quite
400 and some, but he's got playing experience. I mean, we're not going with a tailback that's never played in the game.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But I think we put on ourselves, okay, let's have some leadership here. And we played a lot of games up front. So let's put that leadership as an offense, and then it starts with us because we're majority on the field all the time. So, with that, the expectations are high and things like that. So, but you also want to maintain that, and so they're not pressing themselves so bad. Now we're just making dumb mistakes.
Sure, but
so
do they
find that balance?
Do they?
That's what I'm trying to say.
I guess does your group understand kind of though, like the I don't know, the
sense of urgency?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Yes. And the fact that you've got some guys that hopefully you're wanting to, people are saying have a chance to play at the next level, and there's some people are saying this could be one of the best O-lines since the first Fiesta Bowl team and all this. I mean, do they recognize, I guess, like what the potential they have to do if they play to their capabilities, how good they could be?
I think so. But I think they're working that way. That's what's important. We're not talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
As a coach, I don't want to hear it. I want to hear how hard we're working, because what we do now and the experience from last year coming into this year and all that is going to help us be that good.
Yeah.
And it's not, we can talk about that stuff. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I just want to get better, and I want to start fast again. I want those types of things. And if they're talking about it, I'll be very quick to shut them up.
You've got a couple seniors on that line. I think
3. Going on paper, you got 3.
And maybe 4 you got to replace after the year. I mean,
let's him. If he has another great season, it's going to help us win football games.
Sure. Sorry.
Go. No.
I was just going to say, with Ezra, how are you kind of approaching with Ezra? I don't know if hype's the right word, but you're seeing him start to pop up on some of those kind of lists and draft boards and all that. How is he handling that? How are you kind of handling that?
I'm going to handle it the same way I've handled him since I walked in here in his first starting job. It's expectations rise. As he gets better, I'm going to raise the bar. As he gets better, I'm going to raise the bar. And he's met every expectation I've ever sought out for him, every goal that we've sat down and talked collectively and personally with him. He meets it, and we're going to continue raising that. And he just needs to play the game like he knows how to play the game. And once again, we haven't taken a snap this year yet, so let's get better. And then I think he'll have another superb season. And then, then we'll take it as we go. I mean, we're not going to like I said, I'm not talking about that type of thing. I'm like, hey, we're getting better for this season because that's all he has. What is it right now?
Yeah, everyone talks about his athleticism and stuff. What kind of stands out to you about him, and where can he take his game to the next level this year?
Well, he is very athletic, but he's got superb change of direction. Okay, his football intelligence is high, and that's the one thing I'm very proud of him as he's grown as a football player. He's gotten smarter as a football player. With him and John and really all of them, but his had to come a little quicker playing as a redshirt freshman.
Sure.
So that's really come from his preparation, his practice habits, all that. They've gotten better and better and better, and with that becomes better play.
And he gets most of the buzz over there, at least but John obviously has a chance to have a heck of a senior year. And
he does.
Be a guy that is he a guy that's going to get a chance to play at the next level too? I mean,
yeah, I think the opportunity could be there.
Yeah.
But he's going to need a strong senior season. But this is the best I've seen John look. At 317, 18 pounds, he's a very good. Him, Ezra, all four of them, they kind of balance each other out leadership-wise. John's a guy I've leaned on quite a bit in leadership and get that room together, and he's answered that. But I think he's gotten stronger. His change of direction has improved drastically, and I think that his physical game will rise.
I know you don't know every left tackle and left guard around the country, but can you imagine that many better combos of those two around the country this year?
I don't know. You're like you said, I don't know, but I'm sure happy we got him.
Yeah.
Right.
But you have to think that left side's going to be one of the better ones in the country.
I hope.
Yeah. What about the other three guys? I guess how do you kind of look at them?
The nice thing with Larson, he's got a full year starting at center underneath his belt.
Sure.
So the preparation, the center meetings, and all that. There's going to be, hopefully huge gains out of that. And he's gotten comfortable in that, and I need that position to lead when it's time to lead. And he's gotten very comfortable on that role, especially as an on-the-field guy. And then Eric Quevedo has worked extremely hard. We just, he's missed a game or two in the past. So we need him to continue to stay consistent and stay in the lineup. And then John Ojuka needs to continue his growth. That's what I want. I am going to demand that he stays on the growth that Ezra had and things like that, which I think John's very well capable of doing.
Who are a couple of guys behind the five? Who are you looking at that are?
Well, Kakani. He's done a superb job this summer. Very smart football player.
Because what's Harrington's status? Is he out for the year, or when's he going to be back?
He's injured. Yeah.
I know, okay. But I didn't know
it's going to be long.
Okay.
I forgot.
I think it was January or something.
January, something like that.
So,
I'll be honest.
Okay.
I really don't know the dates,
Okay.
but he's not going to be in camp.
Okay.
He's not going to be like that.
Okay.
And so now we need people to step up. I need Dallas Hall to step up. I need Nicole Bailey to step up. A young man that I'm just as proud as all of them is Jake Stetz. And, people don't talk about Jake Stetz. Jake Stetz came here as a walk-on, just like Mason Hampton came here as a walk-on. He's worked extremely hard to put himself in a position that I hope with maturity and growth and development that he's going to be ready to play. Nick Crabtree, he's finally 306. 307, converted as a tight end to us. He's a guy that I need to get developed and get.
Which side's he on?
He can play left or right.
Okay.
He's very he can be your swing guy. We got Garrett Curran who's coming back. He's one of those class. That was the class of Kakani, Dallas, and Garrett. They came in together. So he's a young guy that we gotta get going and at that tackle spot and get developed and mature fast.
I guess final question: how do you kind of